lesson tonight is coming from 1 Kings 17, 7 through 9. And it reads, and it came to pass after a while that the brook dried up because there had been no rain in the land. And the word of the Lord came unto him, saying, Arise, get thee to Zarephath. This sermon is about transition from dry places, understanding that when one source changes, God doesn't abandon us. Often panic when provision shifts, relationships dry up, routines change, or familiar support stop flowing. This message reminds women that dry places are not always punishment. They're also often instructions to move. Some of the hardest seasons in life are not broken seasons, they're dry seasons. Seasons when nothing is moving, when everything seems to be dried up. Because broken is, at least if it feels obvious if something broken, but dry often leaves us confused because we can't really discern exactly what's happening. Dry makes you wonder if you miss God, if you did something wrong, is heaven changing its mind? But sometimes the brook dried up, not because God left, because God is moving you. See, we don't understand that when we have been doing something for a long period of time and then God demolish it, we feel as though some strange thing is happening to us, that God is angry with us, he's punishing us, he's mad with us, we did something wrong. We don't understand that sometimes God will allow things to dry up for you to move. Just to shift you a little bit. A dry place doesn't mean a dead future. Because it's a dry place, it doesn't mean that it's over. Something that dries up, God still could come through and do what he needs to do. That means your environment can change without your assignment changing. A dry place means your environment can change without your assignment changing. You don't have to throw in the towel. You don't have to walk away from your assignment because something is drying up and you don't understand it. It means what sustain you in one season, it's not going to be enough to keep you in the next. Every time we go through seasons, things change. Just because it stopped flowing, it doesn't mean that God has stopped speaking. Just because it's no longer flowing, I don't mean that God done left you. The assignment was that they needed movement, that they needed transition, that they needed instructions. Sometimes we call it loss, but when really what it really is, just relocation. God is just shifting us, moving us in a different direction, in a different arena. And sometimes that's enough to make us want to shut down as though some strange thing is happening to us. Sometimes we call it failure. But what it really is redirection. God will dry up what you're leaning on to show you he still knows how to provide for you in other ways. Yeah, you got to know just because it dry up, it doesn't mean that it's over. That's all. I'm Pastor Janice Green. Do me a favor. Go be amazing.